Are you an F-bomber? I'd like to tell you what goes on behind the curtains after you drop the bomb. My name is Lee Hayes. I'm the founder of Path to the Main Stage, where I help speakers like you get on more stages. So first of all, what kind of speaker are you? There are speakers who are known for their profanity on stage. It's part of their shtick. They swear left and right because it's funny or part of who they are. And when I say F-bomb, I don't just mean swearing. It also refers to political references, references to gender, race, color, sexual preference, anything that can be considered politically incorrect or delicate. So if you are known for these things, then you might not need to worry about this. But if you're a speaker who talks about, say, a business topic, and you drop an F-bomb or two, or make an off-color joke or say something about a politician, you don't realize that that bomb could be bombing you on that stage. Let me tell you a story about something that happened to one of my speakers. So I had a speaker who went to a foreign country to speak for that country's Chamber of Commerce. And he spoke there 2 years in a row. And the second year, when he got off the stage, they said, "You were great, we'd love to have you again." And when I called a week later, they said, "You were great, we loved you." So then when the next year came around, I called and said, "Hey, the speaker would love to come back for your annual event." And after an awkward pause, the event planner said, "I'm sorry, we can't have that speaker back anymore." But I said, "You loved him." And she goes, "We did love him, but he swore on stage. And it doesn't matter that people laughed. It's against our ethical bylaws. We do not allow profanity on stage." And I guess the second year, somebody pointed it out to them, that it's against their rules. He broke the rules, and that's upsetting to them. So I said, "No problem. I'll let him know. He doesn't have to swear on stage. He only swears a couple times, and he does it in a funny way." I said, "He can just cut that out." And she said, "No, he can no longer speak for our Chamber of Commerce. He's been cut off the list because of this." It might sound like an extreme example, but it's really not. Just a week ago, I got a contract back from a major corporation in the communications field, and their legal team added this page worth of rules, and there were sections about no profanity on stage, no mention of political affiliation, no mention of race, of gender, all those things in big red type because it's so important to that company. So think about what you're saying before you say it. And if dropping the F-bomb is part of your shtick, just make sure that they know about it. You know what? 90% of the time, it'll be fine. But there might be some great event, some big company you really want to get into, that if you make that mistake and they don't allow it, you're going to get cut from their list and you can't get back on. So be cautious. Do you want to drop the F-bomb? It might add to what you do, and maybe it'll get you on more main stages, but it could also get you taken off of them. Thanks for listening. If this tip was helpful for you, put it in the notes down below, and make sure to subscribe so you hear every time I have a new tip. And if there's something you want to hear about, let me know in the comments as well so that I can do a video for you. See you on the main stage.